Welcome to the 2024 Printscape Pony League World Series in Washington, Pennsylvania, with the starting lineups for this contest. We send it upstairs to public address announcer Bob Gregg.
And now let's meet the starting lineups for Game 5 of the 2024 Printscape Pony League World Series. For the visitors from Palmview, Texas, our South Zone champions, leading off second baseman number 8, Edgar Quintanilla. Batting second, the shortstop, number 12, Gael Zambrano. Batting third, playing third base, number 23, Alejandro Leon. Batting fourth and pitching, number 5, Javier Garza. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 21, Ezra Gonzalez. Batting sixth and playing center field, number 2, Axel Polito. Batting seventh and playing right field, number 7, Alex Bocanegra. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 18, Geraldo Solis. Batting ninth and catching, number 42, Isaiah Olivares. Number 4, Noah Cortez. Number 11, Omar Cantu. Number 17, Thomas Vasquez. Number 31, Rolando Solis. Number 34, Joaquin Barrientos. Coach, Lucas Zambrano. Coach, Isaac Olivares. Manager, Ramiro Leon. South Zone champion, Palmview, Texas. And now for the Asia Pacific Zone champions from Tainan City, Chinese Taipei. Leading off, the right fielder, number 9, Huang Zihong. Batting second and pitching, number 6, Lin Liang Kai. Batting third, first baseman, number 3, Wu Chie Zhui. Batting fourth, the shortstop, number 1, Chen Swan Chi. Batting fifth and playing left field, number 7, Lin Shi Wen. Batting sixth, third baseman, number 5, Sung Chin Chie. Batting seventh and playing second base, number 4, Chen Ching Zhong. Batting eighth and catching, number 2, Chen Chin Fu. Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 10, Chin Wei Shuang. Number 8, Chen Po On. Number 11, Lin Wei Chi. Number 12, He Wen Yen. Number 13, Chen Wei Chun. Number 14, Liu Fong Yi. Number 15, Chong Xiao Shun. Coach, Huang Pin Huao. Coach, Wong Ten Kui. Manager, Tsai Ching Chun. Asia Pacific Zone champion, Chinese Taipei.
At this time, we ask all that are able to please rise for the Pony Prayer and the national anthems. Gentlemen and boys, please remove your caps. Thank you to all veterans and active duty members of the United States Armed Forces for your service. We invite you to render a hand salute during the Star-Spangled Banner. Almighty God, help us to realize that we are gathered here to watch young people play baseball, not to second-guess strategy, dispute decisions, or question ability. That we are here to cheer, to encourage, to join in the fun that is baseball, not to jeer, discourage, or otherwise degrade the game. That while officials and players are expected to perform within the bounds of certain standards, we also, as spectators, are expected to conduct ourselves within the bounds of good sportsmanship. May this contest end without injury, without feelings of ill will, without disgrace, but as an activity worthy of thy blessing. Amen.
Parker at second base, and at third base, Jeff Gaynor. Decisions Committee, Terry Faust, Tom O'Connor, and Lenny Lynch.
The Prince Skate Pony League World Series 2024 in Game 5 of the tournament about to commence. Chinese Taipei against Palmview, Texas. Palmview, Texas already in action from last night, but let's first take a look at the dimensions here at Lou Hayes Pony Field. 54 feet between the mound and home plate. 250 down the lines, 305 to straightaway center. 80 feet in between the bases. Beautiful day today, 77 degrees, just picture perfect, partly cloudy here in Washington, Pennsylvania. A day drawn up for baseball. Looking forward to more of similar type weather tomorrow as well. And the bracket already starting to take shape. We'll have a couple of elimination games tomorrow, but with what has transpired thus far, we mentioned Palmview, Texas, 6-2 winners over Mon Valley, Pennsylvania last night, and they face Chinese Taipei here today. Chinese Taipei, first contest of the tournament, the champions out of the Asia Pacific zone, and we'll wrap it all up on Wednesday as again things continue along in this upper half of the bracket. Championship game Wednesday night here at Lou Hayes Pony Field. I'm Randy Gore along with Jason Tennant as two old Waynesburg Yellow Jackets who we graduated in 2001, and we've been in broadcasting for a lot of years, and you were on the radio side in college.
Right.
I did more television work. We've actually never broadcast a game together.
Never.
Amazingly enough.
We've been at games, and we've been colleagues for 100 years, but this is the first time we've ever broadcasted a game together. So I'm really looking forward to it, Randy. Happy to be here.
Likewise, should be a lot of fun. The men calling the balls and strikes, or the man doing so, Jeff DeCellis, and the rest of the men in blue, Dave Streifler, Dave Smolko, and Jeff Banner. And so actually we have a late change to that. Dave Smolko, it's Ray Parker who will be the second base umpire. As you take a look at the Palmview lineup, Quintanilla, Zambrano, Leon, Garza, Gonzalez, Polito, Bocanegra, Solis, and Oliveras. And they will face this evening for Chinese Taipei, taking the bump this evening, Lin Liang Kai, the right-hander for Chinese Taipei. And Chinese Taipei, they've had a lot of success over the years here at the Pony League World Series. Chinese Taipei winning 21 of their last 22 games in the World Series. Actually had a streak of 17 consecutive wins snapped by Johnstown in 2022. But Chinese Taipei still went on to win the World Series that year, as they have been amazing. 11 Pony League World Series titles, and Palmview, Texas, appearing in the World Series for the third consecutive year. And they have had a good run as of late, winning the South Zone Championship, doing so with a 13-1 win over Palmview 2. Here's a defensive alignment for Chinese Taipei. Chen catching, Lin on the mound. Wu over at first, Chen at second, Chen at short as well. Song over at third, outfield from left to right, Lin, Chin, and Huang.
Absolutely, you've talked about the weather already, but just an absolutely fantastic day. I know a lot of times you got your fingers crossed for the weather to hold out for this tournament. So far, so good, and everything looks good in the forecast as well. And we've had a lot of hot days this summer, but this is just perfect baseball weather.
Yeah, it's true. A lot of 90-plus temperatures in western Pennsylvania over the course of July and into August, but this it's a day meant for baseball here at the Prince Skate Pony League World Series. So waiting for a couple of guys out in the Chinese Taipei bullpen. We're not going to start things up just yet until they are
umpires relaying something there to, I believe that's the
interpreter. And basically just telling them that that gentleman out in the bullpen will have to come back to the dugout while that's all going on. We'll tell you a little bit about what has happened at the tournament so far. Palmview, Texas, as we mentioned, 6-2 winners last night over Mon Valley, PA. Also last night, Guaynabo, Puerto Rico, 12-1 winners in 6 innings against Long Beach, Heartland, California. Today, Tijuana, Mexico, 13-0 victors over Bay County, Michigan in 5 innings. Another 5-inning contest, Bronx, New York defeating Guillaume, Spain, 11-0. And now here we are in Game 5 of the tournament. So now we're ready to get things started.
And he's staying out there. They just had to get him some protective gear down there for the bullpen. That's what the hang-up was.
Yeah, so the protector has to get a little closer as Edgar Quintanilla takes a look at ball 1, and he needs a helmet is also an issue. Well, Quintanilla for Palmview, Texas, leading off against Lin Leong Kai. First offering a ball. There's a pitch in the dirt for ball 2. Great to have you with us here at the Printscape Pony League World Series. All games available, plws.tv. Some contests, of course, on local TV at Sportsnet Pittsburgh.
Quintanilla had a walk yesterday, 1 for 2 plus a walk in that victory over Mon Valley.
2-0 is upstairs for a ball, now 3-0. Now, typically, what you will see from Chinese Taipei, fundamentally sound. You don't often see walks out of them. I mean, it is near perfect baseball. They move runners offensively. They play small ball, and they do it very well.
Yes, they do.
3-0 coming, showing bunt. Quintanilla takes ball 4, leadoff walk, 4 pitches. And the 4-pitch walk to Quintanilla sets the table for Palmview, Texas.
Well, I mean, that was the first at-bat that Chinese Taipei team has been a part of so far here in this World Series. Maybe get a little jitters out here. Of course, Palmview playing last night. They're well seasoned already, right, after a game under their belt.
Well, you talk about jitters. You work that out with that game last night. Chinese Taipei, maybe first inning. Then Leong Kai now deals to Gael Zambrano. First pitch fouled away.
Quintanilla was at least broke for second. He didn't, I don't know whether he stopped before the foul ball was hit or whether he stopped when he heard the foul ball hit.
Yeah, he slammed on the brakes. See, they like to try and give the indication as if the runner may be in motion. And that time, Chinese Taipei will honor that by throwing over to check the runner, and Quintanilla back in safely. And so that pitcher that was out there just kind of loosening up, he is starting to throw. As here's a fly ball hit the deep right center field, and ranging to the warning track and making the catch, Chin Wei Zhang bumping up against the Printscape sign here at Lou Hayes Pony Field, hauls it a deep fly out.
I got to tell you, that ball carried a long way, and it was hit very, very high. You'll see this on the replay here if you're watching on online, but it never, watching the center fielder Chin go back, it never looked like he was in trouble. It looked like he had it measured the whole way, and it just carried him all the way to the fence.
Alejandro Leon to step in, left-handed hitter against the right-handed throwing Lin Leong Kai. Nothing, just underway from Lou Hayes Pony Field in Game 5 of the tournament. Pitch on the inside corner, says Jeff DeChellis for strike 1. What I was going to say before the deep fly out is that Chinese Taipei, they very strictly watch the pitch counts, and don't be surprised if the starter goes his allotted 20 pitches or less than, as they will try to save pitchers all the way through the tournament. Ball 1 now to Leon.
It's something you have to be very cognizant of as these tournaments go on, because you want to keep as many pitchers available as you can as the tournament goes, and already Palmview had to pitch 3 guys yesterday.
Swing and a miss for a strike. Chen Wei Chun is the right-hander loosening out in the bullpen. All right, now the pitch count at 9 for Lin Leong Kai. It's funny to be talking about pitch count already in the first inning, but that's
something to keep an eye on for sure.
Indeed. Chinese Taipei, very meticulous. Runner goes on the 1-2 pitch. It's inside for a ball, throw into second, gets into center field, and off to third goes Quintanilla. And he is in there safely as the ball was dropped by Chin Wei Zhang.
I mean, a stolen base E2 is that throw is just nowhere near the mark. Taking a look at the replay, the throw well to the first base side of the bag and high. Really no chance for the shortstop Chen to bring that in, and you send a runner to third base here with a 1-2 count in the batter.
Alejandro Leon. 5 stolen bases yesterday for Palmview, Texas, so they get off and running early, quick out of the blocks. 2-2 the count on Leon, and he swings and misses here for out number 2. First strikeout recorded for Lindley and Kai. Javier Garza, who's the starting pitcher, another left-handed batter in the lineup for Palmview.
See that breaking ball there on the. Take a look at the replay. A little bit of a chase there, but a pretty good pitch. Tough pitch to take there for Leon for sure.
Runner at third with 2 outs, and going after the first pitch fouled away by Garza.
Headed over top all the folks here from Palmview, their fan base down the third base line.
Out of the Lone Star State, and they have brought the flags representing the state of Texas. 0-1 is upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Palmview, over 1,700 miles away from Washington and Lou Hayes Pony Field. 1-1. Called a strike on the outer edge. Very much nearby Brownsville, Texas, who's been here at the Pony League World Series
often.
You
recognize from this tournament for sure.
1-2, swing and a miss. So Lynn able to come back and get back-to-back strikeouts to end the first. Runner left stranded at third base as Lynn brings the heat, high heat, to end the first inning. Score, Palmview, Texas, 0. Chinese Taipei coming to bat.